Right now, as you're watching this, many Africans are facing insecurity in the continent, such as urban crimes and terrorism. Right now, as you're watching this video, many African countries are facing a degree of instability and violence characterized by war, acts of terrorism, crimes against humanity, political instability, and much more. Right now, as you are watching this video, unemployment among the youth is more precarious. 66% of African youth are educated, but yet most are either unemployed or underemployed. Right now, as you're watching this video, African natural resources are being depleted to support the economic interests elsewhere, while 27.1% of Africans are living on income or consumption per capita between $1.90 and $3.10 per day. All these instabilities are disrupting the economic system at both macro and micro level in the continent of Africa, and causing a reduction in growth, massive displacement of labor, and fatal mass migrations of talented and ambitious African youth across the desert and at sea in pursuit of a better life. Unfortunately, these migrations most of the time never lead to a happy ending, but in perils. The sea becomes their grave. The desert leads them in the dark world of slave trading, and our young girls are raped and sold into the sex trade. We say enough. Let's rise up. Time for a new dawn. Time to join the International Society of Visionaries for Africa, an organization in service of Africans in Africa and around the world together. In the interest of bringing growth and development in the continent of Africa, let's partner to promote and advance new leadership, entrepreneurship, innovative strategies, and networking opportunities in Africa. Based on our diagnostic and statistics stated here, we have crafted and tailored 4 programs that we have called the 4 Bridges, in order to provide concrete solutions to many challenges that are imminent in Africa today. We bridge these connections through our developed merit-based programs. Bridge to Consulting B2C. We provide services to public and private areas, including but not limited to leadership training, management, business risk management and compliance, corporate social responsibility, evaluation of public debt and analysis of external financing from regional and international financial institutions, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and African Development Bank Group. Bridge through Partnership B2P. We collaborate with our partners globally to advance entrepreneurship agendas in Africa and for Africans around the world in the area of startups, innovation, investment, mutual interests, marketing, and sponsorship. Through Bridge to Career, or B2C, we provide a platform where career professionals can land their next careers, and where businesses acquire skilled workers and professionals, optimize recruitment processes, and employ motivated, well-matched African candidates. Our job search platform is built on vigorous customer service, candidate commitment, speed, and accuracy. Help human resources overcome their recruitment challenges. Our Bridge to Success, or B2S. We developed a merit-based scholarship program for African students seeking to further their education. We partner with generous partners and sponsors to promote internship, mentorship, and training opportunities for African students who excel academically. As Africans, we have more that unites us than what divides us. And what unites us is the spirit of entrepreneurship, a spirit of innovation and development, a vision for an Africa as the light of the world, a city set on a hill that cannot be hidden anymore, a cradle of humankind, an international society of visionaries for Africa. Join now, International Society of Visionaries for Africa. The bridge to my vision.